All right, everybody, welcome back to a glorious Wednesday. The sun was shining.
Yes, it's beautiful out. We rode the bikes.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
We rode the bikes, and actually, we got here quicker than if we would have gotten our car or even walked. So
Absolutely.
it was nice.
So, to pregame riding the health plan bikes located at Heritage Port,
Yeah.
you want to download the
Hold on.
Movatic app on your phone.
Spell that.
Motavic. And then after that, it's pretty forward. If you have Apple Pay, your card should already be in your phone. But if not, like me, you do have to have a credit card to put on to ride the health plan bikes, and they're $2 an hour, and they're really nice.
Yeah, and like we had a little bit of issues when we first started. Most likely, it was just us.
User error.
User error, but that's fine. We are not opposed to starting over, which we did, and it worked out just fine. My Bluetooth, for some reason, wasn't picking up exactly. One thing to remember, if you are taking your family down, you can only rent one bike at a time on one device.
On one device.
So if you have a family of 4, you're going to make sure you have at least 4 devices, or you're not going to be able to rent out the bikes. I mean, to our knowledge, we did not see any other way, right?
Right.
Yeah. So that was fun, and we were going to make a TikTok out of it too.
Yeah.
I know. Big week, Sonia. Big week. What's up?
Honestly, we have Travis trip tomorrow.
Yeah.
Lola, you excited?
Yes, I am. Oh, to be at a concert again, it will just be,
You got your outfit planned?
sure.
Hey,
Good answer.
glorious.
Yeah.
So doors are at 6 o'clock. The show starts at 7:30. You have to wear a mask into the building and when you're walking around. So if you go to the bathroom, you have to wear a mask. If you go to the concessions, you have to wear a mask, okay? So just listen to how I word that. Walking into the building, you have to have a mask.
Right?
And when you're walking around, you have to have a mask on.
Okay.
Generations opens at 6. They have a full bar. They do have deep fried foods, so to say.
Yeah.
We have Tito's Sloppy Dogs. We have the West Bank Arena that sells beer and popcorn.
Seltzers.
And
Seltzers?
Yeah.
Budweiser.
Yeah, the Bud Light seltzers.
Yes.
Yeah. I asked about those. Particularly.
River City is there. Vicelli's Pizza is there. Grandview Ice Cream is there. Am I forgetting anybody?
Chili's.
No, I think that's it.
Grandview, River City, Generations. Yeah, you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
So
that's
we're
good.
really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. So let me just be devil's advocate here. If I want to go outside and smoke a cig, where could I do that at?
You can't. You have to do it prior to coming in.
And because
Smoke 'em if you got them.
right, because you cannot leave and re-enter the arena. That is a universal rule
It is.
everywhere, not
It is.
just here, everywhere.
It is. And don't forget something in your car. Do you know what I mean?
'Cause
Like,
once you can't come back, right?
you can't come back. Yeah. I haven't heard the camera policy. The last time he was here, it was pretty, you know what I mean? Like,
Liberal.
it was pretty easy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a good video of his leather pants.
Yeah. So he seemed to be very,
Yeah.
go with the flow.
I think he's a very fan-oriented guy. You know, he likes his fans. He feeds from his fans.
Yeah.
And so I think it's going to be good.
So something to think about is, you're coming back to the arena. Maybe you haven't been to a Wheeling Nailers hockey game or the MEC tournament yet. We have pod seating. So your seats are uncovered and the seats next to you are covered. Please don't uncover those seats because it's the rules that we have to follow in order to have this show. So if we have a lot of unruly people who start taking off the seat covers, we may not be granted this wish later on. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like as long as we follow the rules, the more lenient the rules will get to be given to us. Do you know what I mean? Like, so, maybe next month we can up it to 2,000 people. Because right now we're at 1,500 people with social distancing, which is every other row, and pod seating. Something to mention, I took a customer's call today about their tickets. They actually bought their tickets off of a scalper.
Oh gosh.
So they wanted to know what.
Again.
I know. They wanted to know their seating situation. So in their case, they actually are sitting next to 4 strangers. I mean, it might be 4 different strangers. Do you know what I mean? Like 2 and 2, like 2, 2, 2. They bought a pot of 6 tickets. The
scalper bought a
The scalper
pot of
bought
6.
6 and sold them in 2s. So, your situation may not be the same because of where you purchased your tickets. We had that happen at a Nailers game, and they were given tickets from a season ticket holder, and they were really upset that they were sitting next to somebody. And once we figured out who the tickets are from, and I was like, well, those are giveaways. You know what I mean?
Yes, I ran into that at one game.
Yeah, and it happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, but so you just, if you're unsure of your surroundings and, why someone's sitting next to you, that's why. And we definitely appreciate the tickets that have been sold thus far, you know what I mean? For it being our, first concert, it's going to be,
Yeah.
busy.
I'm anticipating many people are going to be, like, don't even know what to do with themselves because they haven't done anything like that in so long. I will probably be one of those people. But I'm excited. So I think it's going to be great. Are you guys excited? Is your staff excited?
Absolutely. The Nailers finished practice today, and then they started setting up the floor.
That's
Yeah.
what I was just going to ask you. Are there floor seats?
Yes, there is. And it's every other row. Now, it's not going to be, obviously, the seats that we don't need to set up are not there. So it's not going to look like every other row, but they're further apart than typical. But yeah,
Okay.
so we're excited.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Me too.
Well, good. All right, Lola, are we going to a break?
Yes, we can do that.
All
if
right.
you'd like to do that.
Let's support the sponsors that support the station. You're listening to The Watchdog.
What is Real Big Talk? Well, it's an honest conversation that you can be a part of no matter which way you lean. I'm Big Rick, your host of Real Big Talk, and I invite you to join me, Lola, and the rest of this community to discuss our world and the events that unfold daily. Be a part of the conversation at 304-214-1600. Real Big Talk, weekdays 2 to 5 on The Watchdog.
For all of your IT needs, visit OmniPerforms.com. Omni Strategic Technologies, the only IT company that the Watchdog trusts.
Maintain your vehicles and get 11% off everything at Menards. Check out the great selection of Valvoline motor oil. It protects against heat, engine deposits, and wear. It also helps maintain fuel efficiency for the life of the oil. Valvoline full synthetic motor oil is $4.99 a quart after 11% rebate. Get 11% off everything now at Menards. Good through May 15th. Savings are a mail-in rebate. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Save big money at Menards.
Now, during the Jim Robinson Ford Lincoln Toyota Pre-Owned Super Sale, select from over 80 vehicles in stock starting under $5,000. Most are local trades, many with one owner. Hurry to Jim Robinson at the Highlands, home of lifetime powertrain protection. Now, during the Jim Robinson Ford Lincoln Toyota Pre-Owned Super Sale, select from over 80 vehicles in stock starting under $5,000. Most are local trades, many with one owner. Hurry to Jim.
The timeless sounds of polka live here. Join us 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays for the Polka Showcase with Rich Biella. Sunday mornings never sounded so good.
What comes to mind when you hear this? Well, trees, of course, but there's a lot more to it. The Ohio chapter of the International Society of Arboriculture would prefer to have you think of healthy, safe trees, and the best way to ensure that is to hire an ISA-certified arborist. ISA-certified arborists are specially trained, and there are even certified arborists trained to help identify at-risk trees. Find a certified arborist near you at trees4ohio.org. Trees, the number 4, ohio.org. And you might just hear less of this.
Want to buy your own home, but think you can't afford it? What if you got down payment assistance or a discounted interest rate just for being a recent college grad, teacher, nurse, or veteran? The Ohio Housing Finance Agency offers this and more, and our programs are always available for eligible Ohioans, big city, small town, and everywhere in between. Find out if you qualify at myohiohome.org. That's myohiohome.org. Home ownership, ready when you are.
All right, everybody, we're back. The second half of the show, we have a special guest.
We do. We have Lindsay. Scripture, actually, I believe is her new last name. She got married. but she's the marketing director up at Ogilvy, and she will be here at 1:38 when we come back on. So that'll be fun because they have a lot of stuff coming up. She wants to talk about the renovations up there, some of the new summer programs, opening dates for the pool, and et cetera, because it's middle of May, right?
It is. They just had a hiring fair yesterday too, so.
Yeah, they are experiencing a lot of what a lot of local businesses are. You know, they cannot keep staff on, and they need it. You know, they're getting ready to come into some of their busiest times, and lifeguards, you know, waiters, wait staff, everything. You know, hotel. I mean, it's a big operation up there. So what else, Sonia? You're the keeper.
I am the keeper. So Waterfront Wednesdays start next Wednesday. They are actually, next Wednesday is their trial run, and then the following Wednesday. And then the VFW on Memorial Day is going to have the Memorial Day service at the Veterans Memorial Amphitheater.
And don't forget with those Waterfront Wednesdays, there are going to be food trucks down there.
We are still looking for food
Yes, so
trucks.
if you are a licensed vendor in that can set up down there, give them a call. They definitely want to do that.
Yeah.
Also, there's that contest for the Waterfront Wednesdays to kind of set up your theme table or bring a group of friends. And there will be a prize given for the very first week to try to get people in the habit of doing it. And I believe it's an overnight stay at the Hampton Inn Wheeling and a $100 gift certificate to use at a restaurant of choice is what the possible prize is. So that should be fun. I already have our theme for our table, and I'm excited.
That's nice.
Yeah. So lots of fun things coming up. I mean, let's get it, right?
I know, absolutely. The Highland Sports Complex, you can book your birthday parties there. I didn't realize how big the Highland Sports Complex was.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
It's huge. And actually, have you seen the drone footage of it?
No, I haven't.
It makes it look even more massive, especially when it kind of zones out and you see just how big the outdoor turf is too.
Wow.
You always forget the outdoor turf is there because, I mean,
I actually
technically,
never even seen it.
well, because when you're there in the mornings too, you're in that back parking lot. The outdoor turf is visible from the front parking lot, and it's just as big as the indoor turf.
I actually did not know that, and I did not see that either.
It's really pretty.
But
It's
they do.
nice
They
and
have
green.
they have gift cards. They have an indoor arcade. They have rock climbing. It's really nice, and you can rent
Apparently,
it.
they have the best French fries around.
Oh gosh, I've talked dirty to me.
Anytime.
Yes, my favorite thing used to be the bowling alley in Martin's Ferry. Did you ever have the French fries with gravy, Lola,
No.
when you worked in Ferry?
No.
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 Phew. Another fun fact, and I'm gonna botch whatever the business is called, where the old Dairy Queen is in Ferry. Someone was just telling me that they have a drive-through hibachi place. It's something Tokyo, and they said it was absolutely delicious.
In Martin's Ferry?
In Martin's Ferry, where the old Dairy Queen is, it's on Hanover Street towards the Kroger's end.
Yeah.
I think I remember where that Dairy Queen is. Is that Dairy Queen not there anymore?
It's not. It's a drive-through hibachi now.
I want to check that out.
Listen, I take that way all the time, and I don't remember seeing
Did you ever go to Dr. Carr, the veterinarian?
Yes.
It's right across the street.
Uh,
Like, well, I guess it'd be like one
Yeah.
extra block over, yeah.
Oh, yes. Dr. Carr, my favorite.
I know, I miss him.
I do too.
I'm not gonna lie to you. You don't realize how good you got it until it's gone.
I know it.
My phone, for some reason, won't bring it up anything. I was going to look at, there was a couple of new things that we added to the website.
I know. The Strawberry Festival is happening again this year.
Oh, good.
June 26th in Martins Ferry. The Hancock County Old Time Fair is happening September 17th through the 19th.
The boxcar derby is starting next weekend in Moundsville.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think there's like 22 cars already signed up. That's where you build your own car and then you go race.
Wow.
Usually it's
I've
kids.
ridden in those. It is scary. I mean, you're going and it's like, wow, can I stop? And then you see the bales of hay that if you can't stop, that's what stops you. You know? Like,
Oh yeah, but they work apparently. It's an old time tradition.
yeah, yeah.
This Saturday in South Wheeling is a walkabout. And Rochelle Berry
Yeah.
from the Recreation Department, they are meeting at noon. It's free. And it's an informal Wheeling walkabout to share neighborhood ideas, concerns, and improvement. And it's hosted by Rosemary Ketchum from Ward 3. And sometimes it's really nice to see all those old the buildings and what they were, what they become. I asked Betsy Sweeney this morning. She was featured on that YouTube.
Yeah,
That girl who like travels, like she's looking for young people who are
restoring homes,
restoring old homes.
preservation,
Yeah.
stuff like that, yeah.
And I was asking her how her place was going, and she said it's going really good. You get into it, and you're like, oh, why'd I do this? And then when it's getting near the end, you remember why.
Right now going on up at Ogilvy, maybe Lindsay will talk about it, but it's a huge tournament. It's the NCAA men's, I believe it's men's.
Yeah.
Yeah, men's golf championship. There's probably about 400 golfers up there right now.
Today?
From the 11th through the 14th. They've been here since the 10th. I've been seeing lots of motor coaches going back and forth up and down the hill. And yeah, it was a pretty big undertaking. This was booked in like 2019, so it was kind of hesitant. And so 2021, they're looking into, or they started the tournament. They have much more people signed up for it and participating than they had ever thought.
Wow.
Yeah.
This Saturday at Talkaholics, it's called Laughaholics at Taffaholics.
Is that this open mic?
Open mic night, yes. And it starts at 10 p.m. And it's by Exit Zero Entertainment. Talkaholics is back with an open invitation for anybody that wants to make others smile or smile themselves. They're looking for any kind to share their humor through stand-up sketches, music, or spoken word. It doesn't matter. So just stop in, and it's a free event. And you can come in at 10, and you can definitely try all of their tacos. And when you hear Tacoholics, you think of the standard ground beef.
No, I don't even think they have one of those on their menu.
I know. The one day I was there, I got the kibasi, and I love kibasi. Yeah, it was really good.
Sunday, May 23rd, the Wheeling Symphony Orchestra is presenting Sound Bites again, the Sunday Serenades. It's going to be on the West Spa patio up at Ogilvy. It's 1:30 and 6:30. So they're doing a brunch and then a dinner. And so that should be nice. You can go to ogilvy.com or reach out to the symphony as well to get your tickets, because it would be dinner or brunch with the show. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Two events that people have been calling about. One is the Rock World Do-Up. That was supposed to be April of 2020, October of 2020, and then this May of 2021, which actually be this Saturday. It's postponed to October 30th. You can hang on to your tickets and use them for that show. And the other one was people are looking to register for the Chili Fest, and that is postponed to August
7th.
this year.
August 7th. Good day. Good day.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, leaders are born that day.
Uh-huh.
Me. It's my birthday.
I bet. I
like me.
figured.
No, I know. But yeah, and then right around the corner is June's First Friday, and the concert series are starting back up at Center Market. Towngate's going to have, an art show with some films and poetry. So things are starting to move back into the directions. Now, First Fridays has been going on throughout the pandemic, because obviously we've always wanted people to experience Wheeling and to continue to support their local businesses. But, this will bring that critical mass back again, people in the streets, live music, kind of going from place to place. And then also Ellie and Jax, am I saying is it Elle or Ellie?
I think it's L.
Elle and Jax?
Is it Ellie and Jax or L?
The new restaurant there on the corner of 12th and Chaplin. They opened up for lunch this week.
Did you go?
I haven't been able to, just because of the
Elle.
schedule. Elle, yeah.
Well, it could be L. It could also be pronounced. We're sorry, Ellie. Or
Yeah,
L.
or Elle, yeah. But it is getting lots of great reviews for the food and the dinner, and their lunch menu looks scrumptious. So
I want to give a little plug for Butch in Towngate.
Okay.
Butch is directing a play called Murderers.
yes,
And it's 3 separate monologues of people. It's dark humor. It's, but he said it's really is funny. And it's 3 people that on the initial appearance, you do not look like they would be murderers.
Mm-hmm.
But you find out immediately that they are indeed a confessed murderer. And then you find out why and how and that kind of thing. He
well, if
says
you watch the
about-
ID channel, no one really looks like a murderer.
I don't know. I know a few people that,
Yeah, true.
even if they haven't been murdered yet, they probably will at some point in time. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's this weekend, Friday and Saturday night.
Nice.
And I think Sunday afternoon. So.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to going. Haven't been to the theater in so long.
Isn't it crazy?
I know.
Also, this Saturday starts Tanger Outlet's Spring Food Truck and Family Festival. There's nothing better than a food truck.
I know.
Except when you're on a diet.
No, you can find. There's something for everyone.
Oh, I can find something to eat anywhere I go.
There's,
I'm
I
hungry,
always say there's
yeah.
something for everyone.
Really, I mean, if somebody has a piece of shrimp or a grilled chicken, just put it on a stick for me. I'll eat it. But that's it. I think we're going to go back to a break, right? Because we got Lindsay coming up on the next, after the next break. So I want to go ahead and do that. Lola, you ready?
All right. Please support the sponsors that support this station. You're listening to The Watchdog.
The Metro News Update is brought to you by Thomas Auto Centers, Mall Road, St. Clairsville. Get the best deal at Thomas Auto Centers.
West Virginia Metro News, I'm Chris Lawrence. U.S. Senator Joe Manchin says the Veterans Administration has inadequately responded to the investigative report in connection with the failures at the VA Medical Center in Clarksburg, where 7 vets were murdered by Rita Mays. And Manchin says he'll be meeting with a top VA official next week.
I knew from day one. And if they think they've corrected all that right now, I haven't seen that correction.
Mays was sentenced yesterday to 7 consecutive life terms for murder. The Inspector General's report says there should have been procedures in place that would have stopped that from happening. Charleston police say a man stabbed and killed his fiancée early this morning at a home in Charleston. Chief of Detectives Tony Hazlett says 37-year-old Michael Fleming Jr. stabbed to death 34-year-old Virginia Bradford.
They were engaged, involved in a domestic situation, and then led to a stabbing.
Fleming is being held without bail this afternoon at the South Central Regional Jail in Kanawha County. The State Department of Health and Human Resources today reporting 14 new COVID-19 deaths in West Virginia. The total deaths statewide now number 2,748. There are 6,716 active cases in the state as of today. That today's percent positivity is 4.03%. Governor Jim Justice to talk more about those numbers at his media briefing that is set to get started this hour at the Capitol. See it live at WVMetroNews.com. You're listening to Metro News, the voice of West Virginia. Marshall men's soccer team getting some well-earned rest and getting ready for the next step. A match Friday against North Carolina in the national semifinals. Coach Chris Grassley says Marshall is no mid-major, they're a powerhouse.
What ACC teams try to do, they try to get you to buy into their rhetoric of, we are the best, this is the soccer conference, we're the powerhouse, you guys are the mid-majors, we're the powerhouse. And as soon as you buy into that, as soon as you recognize your place in the world, hey, I'm happy to be at a mid-major, as soon as you buy into that, you're dead.
From the Metro News Anchor Desk, I'm Chris Long.
AutomotiveMap.com presents the Sports Flash, powered by the Score on the Watchdog. I'm John Thayer. Kentucky Derby winner Medina Spirit will be allowed to run in the Preakness Stakes on Saturday, but the horse will be subject to additional testing and monitoring after the Colts failed drug test after the Kentucky Derby. The horse's trainer Bob Baffert will not be in attendance at the Preakness Stake. Medina Spirit drew the number 3 post yesterday in the field of 10 horses as a 9-5 morning line favorite. Ram will start in the number 1 post, while Keep Me in Mind will also start inside Medina Spirit. Hideki Matsuyama and Jordan Spieth will both make their first start since the Masters at the AT&T Byron Nelson this weekend. Spieth coming off of a positive test from COVID-19. Download the Score app today. Lightning fast sports alerts so you never miss a thing. I'm John Thayer with the Sports Flash, powered by the Score on the Watchdog.
Join Macys to help moms and babies stay healthy when you support March of Dimes this May. Here's what you can do. Make a donation today at Macys.com/MacysGives. And also give back when you shop at any Macys store. Round up your purchase amount and donate your extra change, up to 99 cents to March of Dimes. You'll be helping families get the critical maternal health care they need and giving every mom and baby the best possible start. Make your donation today at Macys stores and Macys.com/MacysGives.
So, how can I promote my new curbside pickup service?
It's possible with Staples Connect. I need custom floor decals that'll get noticed, not just walked on. Also possible, Staples Connect can help your business grow with custom printed sales and marketing materials. And now get 15% off signs, posters, and decals when you spend $75 or more. Explore what's new at your local Staples store or staplesconnect.com. Staples Connect, the working and learning store. Ends 5/29. Visit staples.com/signage for details.
Does your dog need groomed or walked? Are you looking for a pet sitter or dog boarding options? If so, call Dirty Paws, Wheeling's newest pet care service. providing the Ohio Valley with everyone's pet care needs. Check us out on Facebook at Dirty Paws WHG or call 304-639-7754.
Hey man, what can I get you?
Yeah, can I have 2 Coors Lights?
You got it. Hey Mike! I need 2 Coors Lights!
Sure thing.
With a taste as cold as the Rockies, only Coors Light gives you refreshment every time.
Here you go.
Thanks, Mike. Doing a great job. All right, 2 ice cold Coors Lights.
That's the coldest beer I've ever had.
Hey, they don't call it the world's most refreshing beer for nothing.
Okay, be honest with me. Do you really have the Rocky Mountains in your beer cooler?
You don't believe it? Check it out.
Man, that's pretty amazing.
I know, right? I can't believe it myself sometimes. I mean, this cooler is only 3 feet wide.
Coors Light, the world's most refreshing.
Cold beer on a Friday.
Dealer near you. You can take cash back or apply toward down payment. Offers vary for hybrid models. See your dealer for details. Offers end June 1st. Toyota. Let's go places. Summer starts here at your Toyota dealer, but where it goes is up to you. So come in and save big on the car, truck, or SUV you need to take on anything the season has in store, like a spacious Highlander or an all-wheel drive Venza hybrid, both with up to $750 cash back. Visit buyatoyota.com for more great offers, to check out local inventory, and to find a dealer near you. You can take cash back or apply toward down payment. See your dealer for details. Offers end June 1st. Toyota. Let's go places.
I'm Josh from Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration. I hope you are staying healthy. We continue to respond to structural, fire, and water emergencies. We are combating COVID-19 with our highly trained staff and latest disinfection systems, providing preventative and reactive disinfection to facilities around the region, while working with area hospitals on isolation areas and air filtering. At Panhandle, we continue to follow social distancing and hygiene protocols. We are dedicated to our community, and together we will get through this.
I'm Big Rick, host of Real Big Talk, weekday afternoons on the Watchdog. This show is about the now in our world. Breaking stories, local, statewide, national, and around the world discussed right here on the Watchdog. Join me, Mola, and other folks from the Valley as we discuss news as it happens. What is Real Big Talk? Well, it's an honest conversation that you can be a part of no matter which way you lean. Real Big Talk, weekdays on the Watchdog.
Cold beer on a Friday night, a pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio.
Welcome back to Winging It with Sonia and Liv.
All right, everybody, we're back for our second half, and we are sitting here with...
Yeah, yes. I was right with the last name too. I said she just got married. I'm pretty sure it's scripture.
You got it.
Yeah, nice. Well, welcome, Lindsay.
Thanks for having me.
We would like to tell you that your ears have got to be ringing because we are talking about Oglebay every single week.
Every week.
I mean, every week. We were
Oglebay's
like,
killing it.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for
Thankful.
saying that.
Let's
Gosh,
have, yeah.
the employees and teammates are working so hard, so I'm so glad to hear you say that.
Yeah, so I mean, in tourism alone, you guys have kept, I think, the Valley alive, hopeful, and with people coming in and just enjoying their family in the beautiful.
That's so great of you to
know,
say.
the
Thank
area.
you.
Yeah,
No, it is.
yeah.
And we always look forward to what's happening in Oglebay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what's up. Well, I'm
Yeah.
here to tell you
Yeah.
what's up today.
Oh, good. Let's hear it. Let's get the first. You heard it here first, people.
Well, hey, how about we start by talking about some of the things people can do in the park right now?
Okay, that'd be great.
So, the Segway tours are back. So anyone who wants to try the Segways, they're super fun. You can go on a tour all through the park. They happen 3 times a day, 9:30, 12:30, and 3:30 every single day.
Where do you go to get the Segway?
You can go down to the Shank Lake Boathouse.
Okay.
And that's kind of the centralized area where
It
a lot of the
is.
activities happen. The
Putt-putt and everything.
Exactly.
There now.
The aerial challenge course is there. We have these awesome swan boats. Have you guys been on the swan boats?
Yep.
I have not, but I have been on the aerial challenge, and I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, you're like, "This is."
I know.
this
I
is
was like,
really
I'll
silly.
go on it, and then you get
And
up
then
there,
you get
you're
up there,
like,
you're like,
oh my gosh.
It's scary.
It is very scary.
Especially for her. She's afraid of heights.
Yeah, I think it's great for teens too that are looking for something to do because it's not just for little kids. It's
No,
really
it's
for
really
anyone.
not for little kids because you have to go on them with your little kids.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Exactly. Yeah, so that's a lot of fun. So we have a new animal encounter at the Good Zoo as well. It's the Red River Hogs. And we have a video on the Oglebay and Oglebay Good Zoo Facebook pages, and you can go on there and watch it right now. They are so cute.
They
I mean,
are.
they love playing in the mud. And it's just going to be a really, really cool encounter. So that is brand new. That just started last week.
I'm going to look that up because they sound cute.
You should. I think your kids would like it.
This past summer, they took a lot of time and effort into the zoo, and they made a lot of upgrades, and it definitely shows.
They did, and they have this new walking safari that they put in last summer, and it's so fun. You really do feel like you're on a safari. You can see cheetah, and they have a brand new playground as well in that same area. It's such a fun place to be, and there are even more improvements on the horizon. Can't say what they are yet, but stay tuned. They're doing a lot at the Good Zoo.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have live music too. So people can hear the live music right now. You don't have to wait until summer begins for that. So every Friday at Route 88 Barbecue and Brew, we have Fire Pit Fridays. And if you haven't been back to the barbecue, it is officially reopened. It's got a new menu. There's a new 75-foot smoker that is so cool, so they can make the food even faster now. And of course, it's in close proximity to the driving range, par 3 golf course. So it's just a really great family environment. You can have some fun, have some delicious food, go to Fire Pit Fridays, hear some live music. And then we also have live music every Saturday. It's called the Patio Party. It's on the Lakeview patio. It's on the back of Wilson Lodge that overlooks Shank Lake. Absolutely gorgeous view. So you can have live entertainment there every Saturday starting at 7 o'clock.
And that's for anybody, not just the guests, right?
Anybody,
Nice.
anybody. Yes,
I love it.
absolutely. Yeah, so that's a fun time. And we're getting ready for Memorial Day, of course. Yeah, so let's chat about Wheeling Park. Because
Okay, yeah. I want to hear more about that. We've heard some stories.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, so they're celebrating their 95th anniversary. So to do that, we're going to have a big party every Friday throughout the summer. We're going to kick it off on the Friday before Memorial Day. There'll be fireworks. There'll be live entertainment. There'll be food trucks. There'll be an incredible inflatable fun zone for the kids. Cornhole, other games. It's just going to be an awesome time.
And that's May 28th?
Yes. Did I mention the beer garden?
No.
Oh, okay. There's a beer garden, and there are so many people that are really pumped about that.
Where at? Like at the lake down there?
Yeah, so Good Lake will kind of be the centralized area where everything's happening, and the amphitheater's there, so there'll be live music. The beer garden will be there. The inflatable fun for the kids will be nearby. So, the family can stay together, but you can also have age-appropriate things that everyone can enjoy. So the big kickoff is on the 28th, and then it'll be every single Friday through the summer.
Oh,
That'd
wow.
be nice.
And
Oh, let's
it's
hope
so
for good
walkable
weather.
for those neighborhoods that are nearby. Just walk over after work and
We're at White Palace a lot for tennis right
Oh,
now because
okay.
the weather's not cooperating for being up on the hill. So
Gotcha.
there's still a lot of traffic down there. A lot
Absolutely,
still.
there is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's fun.
Yeah, so we're really excited about that. And there's also a new wristband option for Wheeling Park. So many people are used to getting a pool pass or buying the activity wristband. So this year, as a brand new thing, we have a summer activity band that for one low price you can enjoy all the activities at Wheeling Park, which is going to be really convenient for families. So more information will be out there on the website later this week about that. But that's a new enhancement too, just for families to enjoy more things down there at Wheeling Park.
Have you guys discussed that Sunday special deal on the wristbands for the activity bands?
The Sunday Fun Day?
Yeah.
Yes, and that's up at Oglebay.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we are going to do the Sunday Fun Day.
That was really good. That was nice.
Absolutely, because the summer concert series is back too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can get your discounted wristband. You can come up and hear free live music. There's food trucks, kids' activities. It's just such a fun day for everybody.
And that included the aerial course last year, correct?
It did, yes. The wristbands include the aerial course. That was a brand new enhancement.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And I'm going to give you, as a mama savings tip,
Yeah.
the best time to buy your pool pass for the park, and Ogilvy is on Black Friday.
It is indeed.
It's my favorite time to shop for that.
Yes,
Yeah,
and
she
gift
does it
cards
as gifts,
too.
yeah.
And people don't realize that you don't have to buy the gift card as a gift for anyone. You can buy the discounted gift cards for yourself, and then use them at the park through the summer months. For your concessions or whatever. Get your discounted wristbands. Get your gift card.
There you
I didn't
go.
know
You're
that
all ready.
I didn't know the gift cards were discounted that day too. I must have missed that.
Yeah, where you get some kickback coupons and things
Oh,
like that.
nice.
Yeah.
I really love the Festival of Lights coupons
Yes.
this year.
Oh, thanks for saying that.
And
Glad.
some of them I haven't even got to use some of them yet because they go all the way through.
They go all the way through December of 2021.
So
yes.
don't throw away those books if you
No,
still
they're
have them
in
at
my
home.
car.
No.
It's in my car. I keep it in case we do anything.
That is a really
you
good
know.
point. Yeah, they have like buy one get one
They
free
have
golf,
the zoo. They have the
zoo,
pool. They have
10% off the membership for the zoo.
10%. Yeah,
That's
it
right.
was a really great. Supporting the Festival of Lights, which is awesome. But
Yeah.
it was such a surprise. I loved it.
As two mommies, I'm so glad to hear that you liked it because
Yeah.
we're going to do it again
Oh,
and refresh some of the coupons. I'm so glad that you enjoyed that.
Now, I should probably mention to you, and she knows this. If you give me a coupon and it says buy one, get one free, I don't care if I'm spending $5, but I have to spend 20 to get something free. I'm spending more. 'Cause I want to use that
Absolutely.
coupon, right? I do that all the time.
I know, I love coupons too. I hear
It's
you.
like, oh, if you just spend a couple dollars more, we can give you this amount off. And then, there's nothing in the store that costs, $1.37 usually.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Right. And you're supporting your park.
I love Ogilvy Park. We live close to there, and I can't tell you how many times we were just like, let's just go over to the park just to do something different. Or,
Oh, that's great.
yeah, walk around. The tulips was beautiful this year.
Weren't they?
I kept saying, oh, we better get over there because this weather, you never know when they're going to blow off. And we was able to go through them quite a few times. It was lovely.
That's
just
awesome.
little things like that. Just really stands out.
It does. My daughter just got proposed to at Ogilvy in March.
Ooh,
Yeah.
how
Right there
romantic.
underneath your guys' the breezeway where all the flowers are planted. Like he had a photographer set up like
Oh
a
my
beautiful.
gosh.
Yes.
Wow.
It
Well,
was
Tago
really
will
nice.
be in the post when they go up. We'd love to
Yes.
see.
Yeah, they were. I think they may have already, didn't they?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like
I'll
they
check
might
it
have
out.
tagged. Yeah.
Oh,
Might have.
good.
But if not, I'll tell her to go back and tag you, and then you can use them for your crowd rush stuff because
Heck
they were
yeah.
really good.
Yeah, we love that.
Okay, what else you got, Lindsay? I see a whole list of things
Oh
over
my
there.
gosh.
You're
well-
organized. We're impressed.
No well, there's so many things going on. So I wanted to mention the opening of the Garden Bistro. So
Oh, I just had somebody ask me about that the other day, and I said I didn't know. So let's hear it.
So it just opened last Friday.
Nice.
Yeah, and I wanted to let everyone know the hours are a little bit different this year. So they are open Monday, Tuesday, Friday from 4 till 9 p.m. and then Saturday and Sunday from 1 till 9 p.m. And there's a brand new menu. And folks might not know that some of the items on the menu, herbs-wise, vegetable-wise, they're actually grown in the garden that's right below the Garden Bistro. It's called the Chef's Garden. We really focus on that farm-to-table element, finding locally sourced food. And it's such a great place, too, for people who are vegetarian or gluten-free. We really try to cater to a variety of different individuals in that way. But yeah, we have the indoor and outdoor seating. We are at a capacity of 30 guests. And of course, masks are required, as you walk to your table, and social distancing is in place. But of course, it's a gorgeous view. I'm sure you guys have both been to the Bistro.
Yes.
I was there when it was just for the hot chocolate and stuff too.
Yes.
Oh,
So did you. You went down for that too.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it's a great place for families or even a little girls' night. Have some cocktails out there on
absolutely.
the porch.
What's that? I don't know. You have to give me a definition of that. I have to Google that word.
Girls' night.
Yeah. New phrase.
You could sneak out at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I know, for real. It's true. I'm picking her up tomorrow. We're at 4:45.
Oh my gosh.
That's when we get out.
8 a.m. Don't mess
Whatever
with
it
us.
Oh, awesome.
Anything else you want to talk about? Because you are right along. We're moving right along here.
Oh, man, well, let's talk about jobs a little bit because I know there's so many folks in the area that are looking for jobs, and there are hundreds of jobs that are currently available at both Ogilvy and Wheeling Park.
Did you say hundreds?
I did. So if there's anyone looking, there is so much opportunity. And we have everything from some administrative jobs to more hands-on jobs throughout the park. So it really runs the gamut. So there will be a job fair in conjunction with WTRF, and that's on June 10th. But if you don't want to wait till June 10th and you really want to get an interview right now, you can visit ogilvy.com/careers.
Okay.
You can see the full listing of all the jobs, all the requirements for each one of them, and that's a really great place to start. So
How old do you have to be to work at Ogilvy in some of the positions. We thought it was 16 for.
I do believe
For
that's
paid.
the case.
Yeah, for paid.
Yes,
yeah. And
yes.
then there's volunteer opportunities, but for the paid job, I think it's 16 is the age.
Yes, and
Okay.
there's more information on the website there as well. So many folks who work at the park, they love it because they grew up going there, and it's kind of nice. And that's how I feel too. I grew up in the park, and now having the ability to work there and give back and support the community, it really is such a fulfilling and rewarding career. So I would suggest that to anyone who's looking for a job at this time.
Even part-time, like if you have a kid that's 16, both my girls worked at Ogilvy Zoo, and they were very flexible around their sports schedules and, you know what I mean, like their day-to-day stuff. Like, yeah, we know you're going to have prom, and you give that stuff to us in advance. Do you know what I mean? And they used to get like a little, maybe 10% off discount too.
There are some perks to working
There
there
are
as
some
well.
perks, yeah.
I worked, my first job was at Ogilvy as well.
Yeah, it was. But they loved it.
16 or 17, something like that.
They
I was
did.
the talking Christmas tree.
You? Oh, that seems like a fitting job for you.
It was. It is. The tree was heavy on my shoulders, but it was good. I'm strong.
Yeah, so I do. Parents, I highly encourage you to get your kids out there and get a job at Ogilvy. It is. It's, you know what I mean? Ogilvy, Willing Park.
And they have
You know what I mean? The putt putt.
hundreds. Remember that word?
Hundreds.
Hundreds of job opportunities available. That's crazy that you said it so casually. Right? I was like, did you say hundreds?
Yeah.
You know, some people were like, we have one or two opportunities available. We're like, we have hundreds
Oh my
of job
goodness.
postings.
That's right. ogilvy.com/careers. Yeah, check it out.
You know, and I heard that Wheeling Park High School was having a job fair soon. Has anyone reached out to you?
No, not that I'm aware of.
I'm going to send you the email because they had asked about the Wheeling CVB being there. And I need to find out more details if it was a job fair or was it like more of a career type thing to give people motivation of what type of careers are here locally that they could pursue. Does that make sense? Like, you know, what type of industry, and we would be part of the tourism. But I'll send you an email on that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think that would be. I mean, what better way to grab some summer help or
absolutely,
you know,
absolutely.
And if anybody under the age or like is still in high school and wondering what to do this summer before you go to college, get a job, put some money in your pocket. You will really, really appreciate it when you get there, because you know, I had money when I got there, and then I didn't have a job. My parents were wonderful, but I hated the days that I was, you know, like it was before. You know, we got like whatever we would get for the week or whatever. You know, ramen noodle city.
I know, and bologna sandwiches.
Yeah.
And that's when I was in school, McDonald's was like hamburgers were $2 for $1.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dollar menu.
I know, there was dollar menus everywhere, and we took advantage of them, or we had ramen noodles, or I even like went as far as gotten creative and made like a grilled cheese on my like teapot thingy in my
that is
dorm room.
creative.
Yeah.
Did your RA find out? Is that allowed?
It was Shauna Shepherd. It was fine. If you're listening, Shauna, we loved you.
What else can we expect at Ogilvy and Willing Park?
Let's see.
Yeah, get on your list. Let's see what we didn't talk about, because I feel
Let's
like
talk about Memorial Day. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
think we touched on that yet.
not really.
Yeah, so we
no.
talked about the
And
Flashback
that is
Fridays.
so close. It's
Yes,
right around the
so
corner.
the party's starting on Friday of Memorial Day at Wheeling Park. So then the party's going to continue through the weekend at Ogilvy. So there's a full schedule of events, everything that you can imagine, from a dad's belly flop competition to family movies and everything in between. And then the Sunday Fun Day concert series kicks off on the Sunday, May 30th with Eli Lambie and the Mojo Kings.
They're
and
good.
They are amazing. We
They're good.
love them. Yes. So then after the concert, we have the fireworks extravaganza that everyone loves. So grab a blanket, come up there, hear the music, see the incredible fireworks. And the fireworks are always around 9 o'clock.
Now, you guys doing that every Sunday again?
Not fireworks, but
Yeah.
the concerts are every
Okay.
Friday. Yes.
No, I meant the on Sunday, because last summer I feel like there was fireworks more than once.
They were a few times throughout the summer, but yeah, unfortunately, the fireworks are only on the bigger
Big
holidays.
Yeah,
Yes.
it felt like there was all the time.
Hey, but if that changes, I'll come on again and
Yeah,
tell you about
yeah,
it.
like
I like that. When do the pools officially open?
Ooh, I knew you were going to ask that, so I brought that too. So they
Nice.
open on Friday, May 28th.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Let's pray for warm weather.
I know, it's
Kids don't
right
care
around
though.
the
They jump in
corner.
freezing water
Yeah,
tomorrow.
they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, so then just to wrap up Memorial Day, so we have this awesome, it's a Sunday Fun Day fireworks package for families. So, with the situation with COVID, so many families are just vacationing in a different way. So
No, absolutely.
if anyone wants to do a staycation, we have this awesome package. It's $199. It includes accommodations at Wilson Lodge, pizza and 2-liter soda for dinner, VIP seating at the Sunday concert with Eli Lambie and the Mojo Kings, 2 activity wristbands that allows you to do all the activities, and then the Mountaineer breakfast buffet the next day, all for $199. So that's a great way
That's
to
actually
do
a
a
really
little
good deal.
staycation.
That
yeah.
is.
It's a great deal.
Yeah.
Especially that breakfast buffet. I love that breakfast buffet.
It is delicious.
I know.
Yeah.
And such a beautiful view.
It's so nice. When that sun's coming up over the lake, it just like sparkles.
You can't beat it.
So last summer, they did have a DJ a lot at the pool at Ogilvy. Was it like every Sunday maybe, or
They
Saturday?
did as part of Sunday Fun Day, and they had the famous Dad's Belly Flop
They
competition.
did.
Yeah.
I saw a hilarious TikTok that they did that everybody dressed up as a dad of some sort, some sort of dad.
Okay.
And they all went to a friend's house. It was just like a fun little thing. And, all the white, grass cutting shoes was out with it was
Jorts.
Jorts, basically. But that would be a really fun addition to your daddy belly flopping contest.
I
Be
love
like,
it.
dress like your dad.
Costume contest.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
They did contests every weekend. Yeah, they did.
And then because they had one of the last ones was for Halloween. They had the DJ at the lake.
Oh, that was fun. The costume
Yeah.
contest. Oh, so many people showed up. We were so impressed. They really got into the costumes.
Yeah, Booth the Zoo was a big success this year.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. We were so grateful for that. Everyone's always so supportive of the park. I mean, we can't thank everyone enough.
Well, we can't thank you enough because you gave us something to do and gave us lots of areas just to go and roam without worrying about.
Absolutely. And I feel like you guys grew in a different direction this past year. Like, not in a completely different direction, but do you know what I mean? Like, you expanded. Does that make, I don't know if that makes sense.
I think personally, like with that list of events, I just started thinking they took more opportunities to create ideas or give people ideas. Because I know when, you're stuck at home in quarantine, like you are struggling for what to do. And I feel like they just really knocked it out of the park by giving you the ideas to be like, that's a great idea, let's go.
Yeah, I was so happy about a pool pass last year. I was like, we can do this every weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, we have an incredible activities director. His name is Andy Brown. So he's been with the park for a few years now. So he's really the mastermind behind so many of these activities, just doing an incredible job. So shout out to him. But you're right, Olivia. We've been finding ways to keep people outside where they can be social distance, but also give them something to do. I mean, how bored are we getting at this point? I mean, let's be real. But we've never seen so many people walking in the park, walking their dogs, playing with their kids. It was actually really refreshing. It's almost like we needed this time to get back to ourselves.
Resurgence,
and to see
a
what was
family
important
time.
Absolutely.
again. And we saw that happening so much at the park, just so many great memories that people have and then reliving them with their children. It was just so special.
And I also think that even if you do live here locally, you should stay at Ogilvy at least one time or many times to just experience exactly what that is and why people are coming back year after year. I know last time we stayed was during a power outage.
Oh.
We had lost power up on the hill, and my husband was out of town. This was probably like 3 years ago. So I had, it was because Willie was maybe 1, and then, I had Lila 9, and then Cece like 5. I was just like, oh my gosh, maybe like 8, 5, and 1. So I was like, I can't be in this house with 3 kids with zero power for another 24 hours. And we went over there, and it was so cool because outside of our room, we stayed on, I think it was on the B side, I guess it would be, and where you walk out your back door and you're in that big grassy area.
Oh, sure, okay.
And it was they showed a big movie on like a blow up screen.
Oh,
they had people out there tie dyeing T-shirts. Like I felt like I was like staying at the resort from Dirty Dancing. Remember that movie when they'd be like, "Oh, we have so and so on the Lido deck." I was like, "This is what it's like to stay." You know what I mean? Like at a resort and just have things there, and it was. Almost all of it was like free.
Oh,
it was just so cool. So I really do think that people need to experience why, yes, Ogilvy Park is our park, but Ogilvy Resort is just something that, you should be telling your family and friends about to come stay and do and, have fun.
Absolutely.
Thanks for saying that.
And I even know a lot of the hotels are very thankful for what you guys are doing too, because they're getting people staying and, going up to Ogilvy.
Sure, the economic development, even with the NCAA golf tournament right now.
Oh, I was just telling her
Hundreds of
hundreds.
people.
Hundreds. Like there's like 400 people signed up to do it.
It's incredible.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, that's our cue.
Well, that's our cue, everybody. Lindsay,
So
thank
get
you.
out there,
Thanks for
enjoy,
having me.
right?
Yeah,
thanks, Lindsay.
and like Ogilvy's page, that way you can see Lindsay's weekly update on what's going on with Ogilvy.
Yeah.
That's what's up
Yeah.
at Ogilvy.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for listening to The Watchdog. See you next Wednesday.